to tempt you, no demons won't exempt you. Cause I'm a bad baby, 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 I'm a bad baby.
Some of your brothers would be real mad at me, but it must be so.
Hi everyone, and today I'm going to be doing a reaction to Russia's song, which is called Scream by Sergey Lazarev. This song came out a few weeks ago, and obviously it's by Sergey Lazarev, who was in the competition before in 2016 and did very well with his song You Are the Only One. This song wasn't anything spectacular. It was very Eurovision. It was a safe entry, but the thing that really stepped it up to the top spots was the staging, and that is why he did so well in the competition, in my opinion. Russia haven't had much success in the competition since 2016, with their entry in 2017 being a non-participation eventually, because Yulia Samolova was not allowed to perform in Ukraine. And I actually really liked their 2017 song Flame is Burning, and I thought, it might not have qualified, but it was still a decent song in its own right. And then in 2018 we also had Yulia Samolova again, and she had a different song, and it was called I Won't Break, and that was a non-qualifier. It shows that Russia need to step their game up a bit, and they've normally always been a competitor in the competition, and they always normally deliver something good. They deliver a full package when it comes down to it. So I just want to know if Sergey Lazarev and Scream can do the same this year. Okay, so it's beginning. Tel Aviv, my heritage as always, and we're looking at a moon. First impressions are not very strong, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds very cheesy, it sounds very cringe. The only thing I do like at the moment is the instrumental, which sounds very, very well produced. There's lots of texture with the instruments, and I do love a good piano and strings moment. It's building, which I expect from Russia. I've come to expect a lot from their songs in terms of building to a moment and then probably having another moment like that that's probably bigger at the bridge in the final chorus. Okay, so they scream, that's the title of the song, Scream. And it's getting higher. The chorus seems to be repeating a lot. One thing I am noticing with this song is the lyrics are very basic. The music video is cute though, it's like it's a younger him and a younger girl, and he's trying to fight something away so that he can be strong and save her, I don't know. It's kind of cliche. It is catchy, the chorus, the scream bit. I can see it being a bit of an earworm come rehearsal time and when the semi-final and final actually take place. Acid rain from your fingerprints. Really not sure what that means, but is it weird that I was kind of hoping for a key change, but it's just the same they scream again as it was in the second chorus, as it was in the first chorus. This one doesn't really stand out as a final chorus, and it's over. That was interesting. Okay, so my first thoughts are that this is a downgrade from 2016. The only positive that I really like is the instrumental.
Hello, let's celebrate that.
Which is not good considering it's a song and Sergey is singing and his vocals just are not the tea.
Yes.
The song is so meh, and I always expect Russian entries to go somewhere, but this just goes literally straight in the trash. It's so boring, and I keep wanting something to happen, but nothing happens, and I'm just waiting, and then all of a sudden the song's over. And it just feels like I listened to the same They Scream 3 times in a row without much else. There isn't much else to listen to apart from They Scream. Sure, it's cinematic and dramatic and isn't bad, but I shouldn't be thinking of how Flame is Burning, a song which didn't even go to Eurovision and had seemingly a very small budget compared to this, is better. I should be thinking about how this song clearly has the hype and the money behind it, that it should be good, but it just does not come across in that way. It's disappointing. it's, yeah, not my favourite. And it's kind of a deceiving song because you think it's going to build because the first two lines of the chorus get higher and higher, but it's just lackluster. It just stays the same. It kind of flatlines and goes stagnant after a while. And it's the type of song that we've seen countless times in the competition before. And why have we got another one? For what? What did we do to deserve this? What did we do to deserve another basic male ballad in the competition? I'm normally really here for theatrical songs, but this is just borderline cringe. The lyrics are basic, and it's like someone just wrote it through looking at edgy teens Tumblr poetry and just used a thesaurus to switch out a few words to make it seem more interesting. What does acid rain from my fingertips even mean? Like, it's just... It just doesn't make any sense to me, and it's like no points have been made. It's trying to be artsy, it's trying to be dramatic, but it just falls flat, and I don't think it's very effective at all. That said, Russia will always do well in the competition because they have lots of neighbours to get points from, so I'm certain that they will qualify and do well. But Denmark, this is not my cup of tea, it's not my cup of coffee, it's not my cup of anything, because it literally just does nothing for me, and I just feel like it could be a soundtrack to a straight-to-DVD film with a cheap battle scene using figurines instead of actual people. Like, it's just cheap, it's lackluster, it's not good for me. I obviously think the staging will improve this, and it will tie itself together as a full package in the end, but at the moment, just a song on its own with the music video, it's not having the same effect that You Are the Only One did in 2016. I know that Russia will step it up because it is Sergey Lazarev, and I don't think he'd come back unless he knew that there was something big coming, because he did very well in the competition before, and he's only got a legacy to lose, so he's putting his, Eurovision legacy on the line for this song, and I really don't think he would have participated again unless he thought that he could one-up himself and go better, and potentially win.
There's nothing wrong with my views or beliefs because I have freedom of speech and everything I'm saying is true.
So those are my thoughts on Russia's song this year, Scream. And if you like this video, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And let me know what you think in the comments below about this song, because I know a lot of people in the community really like this song, and I can see why, but for me it is not my favourite, like I've said. So I'd like to know what everyone else thinks, and I'd like to know your reasoning behind why you like it so much. Whether you just think that it's Sergey and the staging will improve it, or if you just really like the song already and you think that that will do well in Eurovision as it is. So this has been me doing another reaction and review, and I'll see you next time.
When I come to tempt you, no demons won't exempt you, 'cause I'm a bad baby, 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 I'm a bad baby.